Hey guys, Shane here with One Shift at a Time. How you doing? It's been a hot minute. I know I did miss last week's power ranking, so we're gonna head right in here on week 15 of the power rankings. We'll call it episode 15 though, since there was last week there. Hope you guys enjoyed the All-Star break. That's not a big thing for me. I don't really enjoy the All-Star break or the Pro Bowl for football. Both kind of wasted weeks there. If they're just gonna take some time off, take some time off. But I don't think we need to be put through that. So let's get right into the power rankings though. We're going to start off with number 10, same spot as they were the last time we did that. And this is the Edmonton Oilers. They're 30, 19, and 6. They are fourth in the Pacific with 66 points. And they would have been higher if they didn't lose those two last games against kind of bad teams. Detroit, maybe. Detroit's doing all right. But that game against Montreal, and they got spanked. That wasn't good. And the problem in the Detroit game was definitely Campbell letting in 4 goals and 14 shots. Like, that is concerning. They're not going to go anywhere in the playoffs if they can't get some decent goaltending. They take on the Red Hot Rangers tonight. We'll get to them, that's for sure. Number 9, we got the LA Kings. They're 30, 18, and 7. They got 67 points, third in the Pacific, 1 point up on the Oilers still. But they're winners of their last 2 in a row, including a spanking of the Penguins, 6-0. They also have a very favorable schedule coming up with the Ducks tonight, then the Coyotes and the Wild, so definitely some points to be gained there. Number 8, we got your Dallas Stars. They're 30, 14, 11, 71 points. They're first in the Central, and that's the first 3 teams in the power rankings, all tied with 30 wins. Well, they have lost 2 in a row. I only dropped them 1 spot because the losses that they suffered were to the Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So those are tough teams. You're probably going to lose those games. They're going to head to Minnesota tonight. That's going to be must win, I think, though. They don't want to be dropping 3 in a row, especially to someone in the Central with them. Number 7, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning, 35, 16, and 3 for 73 points. That's good for third in the Atlantic. They're also down a spot. Again, this isn't really because of their bad play, but there's a lot of teams doing really good. The loss to the Coyotes last night, though, that was a bit concerning. It could have even, the night before. 1-0, couldn't get any goals. So again, just a little bit of consoling, but I mean, this is the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're always going to be on a roll. They're a damn good team. They're going to take on Vegas on Saturday. That's going to be one hell of a game. Number 6, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're dropping 2, 33, 14, and 8, 74 points, second in the Atlantic. And again, as I said, they've won 2 and lost 2. They had that split with Columbus. You would have liked to have seen them win both those games, but they did bounce back against Chicago. So again, they're just, some teams are playing better right now, so when you win 2 and lose 2, that kind of, normally that would make you sit still, but when other teams are on good streaks, they're going to pass you. They're going to take on their longtime rivals, the Montreal Canadiens, on Saturday. Number 5, we got the Las Vegas Golden Knights. They're 33, 18, and 4. That's 70 points, which is going to get them first in the Pacific. They are winners of 4 in a row, and they're heating up at just the right times. But I mean, they did lose 4 in a row before that, so this kind of evened them back out. They made it back into the power rankings. That kind of is a wash. We'll see how they can do from here. They do have Tampa Bay on Saturday. Again, another great game. Number 4, we have the New Jersey Devils, 35, 14, and 5. They got 75 points. They are second in the Metro, and they are still a hot team. I mean, they did lose 2 of their last 4. That could be seen as somewhat concerning, but this team is very streaky, and that is my biggest concern, is that they're going to lose 4 in a row or something and get swept right out of the playoffs. They need to find a little bit more consistency, but again, they're in the top 4. They're doing really good. They're going to play the Pens on Saturday before taking on the Winnipeg Jets on Sunday. Number 3, we got the New York Rangers, 32, 14, 8, 72 points, third in the Metro, but currently they're on a 6-game winning streak, and that's one of the teams we're talking about passing people. It's definitely the Rangers. These are tough teams they're beating too. They're not just beating sloths there. They're beating the Vegas Golden Knights. They're beating the Seattle Kraken. So just some really good teams. They do go through Alberta starting in Edmonton tonight. So again, I think they're going to keep on rolling. I think the Oilers will be a good fight for them, but I don't know. They did rock Calgary pretty good last time. Number 2, we got the Boston Bruins, 41, 8, and 5, 87 points. first in the Atlantic, and for the first time in 5 weeks, they are not in your number one spot. They did kind of look a little weaker going into the All-Star break. They bounced back. They've got 2 wins in a row again. But the sky is definitely not falling. They're still the best team in the league by points wise, and maybe not the hottest currently, but you don't want to see the Boston Bruins on the schedule coming up. And that's what the Islanders see coming on Saturday. Number one, we've got the Carolina Hurricanes, and they're 30-10-8, 80 points, first in the Metro. Why are they in first place? Well, they're 9-1-0 in their last 10. So they're just playing really good hockey right now. They had a bit of a rough patch about 3 weeks ago. Did drop them almost right out of the power rankings, but they are back and they are serious. They are now 5 points ahead of third place in the league. Doing really good. They're going to take on the Washington Capitals Saturday. Let me know, as always, in the comments below what you think, how you like it, if you disagree with any of my picks. Like this thing, share it around if you can. Subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.